Hello everyone, Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my vehicle, and I'm actually on my way to the gym. But I wanted to shoot this video because I wanted to reach out and talk to people about being in this industry and how you need to present yourself. So this video is all about transparency. How transparent are you with your business, or getting on this plateau, or getting in this industry? How transparent are you in the differences? Now, when I first got into this industry, of course, we couldn't see each other. There was no YouTube. There wasn't any kind of videos that were set up so that we can actually speak to our audience, speak to our target, or speak to any of those that we connected with. We had to rely on each other's word. And back then, our word is our bond. And it still holds true today if you're really a network marketer and if you're really in this industry to build relationships, because some people aren't. The truth be known, some people are not in this industry to build a relationship or to build any kind of substance whatsoever. They're just in it for a quick fix, and they're in and out. They make their money and they're out, and that's what leaves a lot of people scorned. But let me tell you, transparency to me is the key to being able to let people know who you are and being able to let people build up a trust factor with you. That is so important, and it's monumental in this industry, as we see so many different people, companies coming up and down. It's so easy to I remember when I first got my LLC, the paperwork that I had to go through was horrendous, but it was worth it. It was worth it because I knew I had a made up mind, and I knew that I wanted to be in this industry, and I wanted to make sure I made a difference to help people along the way. Now, on the other end of it, now LLC, you can go and jump online for $39, $49, $50, whatever the price point is, and you have your paperwork done for you, and boom, it's zipped over to you in the email format, and then you can print out the hard copies, and voila, you're done. So our industry has changed so much in being able to share with each other our particular content, in a sense of who we are as people. But the transparency is so important. And the reason why I say that, guys, is because I'm going to give you an example. If you call me or if you email me and you're leaving a Google Voice number, that doesn't make me feel like that you're a real person that really wants to be contacted. Yet that's what you expect from me. You expect me to contact you. You expect me to give you a valid number that you can actually reach out to me at any given time, and I'm going to answer it, right? Well, Google Voice is an electronical thing. It's a technical thing. It's not something that's solid. It really isn't. And so most of the time, unless you're already online or you have it turned on, guess what? You're giving out a Google Voice number, and that person is not going to be able to do anything most of the time but actually leave you a voicemail. And just think of how many people will actually get their voicemails and actually listen. I can tell you, being in this industry, I make calls on a regular basis. Calls come in on a regular basis. And half the time, I still have adults that want to be in this industry that'll say, this person has no mailbox that has been set up yet. But you want to be in this industry and you want to be transparent. It is so important that you have points of contact so that people can reach out to you and recognize you as an authority, recognize you as somebody that's real, somebody that they can reach out to and they can connect to in some way, shape, or form, whether it's email, Facebook, Messenger, DM, FM, it doesn't even matter. Whatever choice of communication that you select, where there's a receiving end that you'll give back as quick as you can. That is transparency, okay? I prefer the transparency. I use email a whole lot, and that's because I promise you there's not enough time in the day for me to speak to everyone that calls me. I would love to, but I'm not able to most of the time. Even to try to make an outbound call, a lot of times it's difficult when your phone is constantly ringing. So when I'm answering the phone, it's because I'm getting inbound calls, okay? And I try my best, even on days that I try to digress and relax and be there with the family. I will try to make an outbound call so that that person knows that I'm trying to connect with them. But what do I run into? A Google Voice. And a Google Voice, maybe it worked for many of you all, but me as a business owner, I can assure you that that doesn't make me feel that a person is authentic. It doesn't make me feel that a person is taking their business seriously, because even if you give out your cell phone number, most people have mobile numbers, even if you give that out, it's not difficult to set up your voicemail so that that person can know that, okay, I reached the person, I can leave a voice and then voicemail, and excuse me, voicemail, and then turn around and I can call that they'll call me back because they received my message. And let me tell you something, if you don't have time to reach out, whether it's email or something, have a point of contact for people, and you don't have time, but you're requesting time of that person that you're trying to reach out to, then you need to revisit how you want to conduct your business, okay? So always remember, find a medium of transparency so that that helps you to grow your business and helps you to build relationships with the people that you're connecting with. It is so important, guys, that you do this. It's so important. Now, from what I've heard, am probably one of the last Mohicans that still have a landline phone. But I have a landline phone because I need people to understand I work from home. I work from home, so when a person calls me and they're able to get in contact with me, a lot of times they're shocked that somebody is actually answering the phone and that it's not an automated service. But I am a real person. I work from home. I get calls from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I try my best to make sure that I am in receipt of everybody that actually calls. Now, sometimes I have a potty break or lunch, but I do my best to make sure that I can answer that phone. So always remember, when you're conducting business, discover your means or your way that you want to be transparent in your business so that people can establish not only a great relationship and rapport with you, but they can also establish trust with you. Well, guys, I'm going to go in here and start my workout for the day. Thank you so much for listening, and I appreciate every one of you all that are coming in and y'all are viewing my channel. I appreciate that. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a regular participant or a regular viewer. And then also, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to email me at askcassandragood@gmail.com and let me get back to you with the answers for those questions. You have a great day and enjoy this beautiful Monday. Bye for now.